We got AMP Storage Wars. If none of y'all familiar with me and my channel, I go by It's Your Boy. Welcome. For all my people that are returning, I appreciate you coming back today. We got a new AMP vid. You see the title right here. You see the title of that of the vid. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with what Storage Wars is, I'm pretty sure it's still like an airing show. I wouldn't be. Sam, if you don't shut up, anyways, mess me up during my intro and shit. Anyways, basically is the whole bidding war between storage units and all types of stuff. So, with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into it.
I'm Phantom, and today I'm here to buy some units.
Fuck bullshit, bro.
Who the f is this?
Davis Dodds, I'm here to win this thing. Yo, this is Italian furniture. This costs a lot of money. It smells horrible, bro.
My name is Agent Zero, and nobody knows values the way I do.
Why is this shit in the way?
Shut your bitch ass up, Agent.
Dude Dennis, and I'm here to buy people's long lost valuables.
Now he's dead. He's fucking dead.
Oh yeah.
It's your boy KC3 here. I see some storage. I want to buy some storage.
Oh!
Wait, hold on. What the? Why isn't Chris here? Where is Chris? Where is Chris? Like, come on, bruh. I'm trying to take you out. How about I put you in a headlock and slam you through a table? How about that? How about I do that? I feel like that's a lot more enjoyable of a time for the both of us. I put you in a full nail set and then I slam you through a table.
Welcome to AMP Storage Wars. Today we're gonna buy some units, sell some stuff.
Where is
and
Chris?
hopefully make some profit. And we brought someone to help.
Yeah!
What's going on, guys? My name's Harris Neville. I buy, I sell. Let's get to the rules.
Today, the guys have $1,000 bid between 7
Hey,
different stores.
shout out to Harrison. I used to be watching his videos like a long time ago. I thought he stopped making bids. No cap.
Storage units. They will go through those storage units and have 10 minutes to find the most expensive
I
items.
think we got scammed.
Once they find those items, they will need to bring them to their designated appraisal circles before time runs out. The team with the most money from selling their items wins.
All right, guys, let's break into some teams.
All right, guys. Who wants to be my teammate?
Me. I don't own Chris.
Yeah. Get him out of here.
No.
For what reason?
Y'all serious, man?
For what reason?
My brother.
I don't know why he was caressing it cut out like
I
that.
choose Phantom.
Okay, I guess I'll get Chris.
This a team of Dude Dennis,
And I'm Davis.
undefeated duo. The name speaks for itself, man. Undefeated duo.
It'll be kind of bad to lose now, but
Yeah,
we probably won't.
I hope we won't lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be kind of embarrassing.
We are the Bronx bombers because we come in the storage units to bomb. We both from the Bronx, we bomb shit. Yeah, that's about it.
One thing I do like about this is like names. They're very self-explanatory. I don't feel the need to understand these names because I already
This is
can
Chris
tell.
and Agent, and our team name is Kijiji. I used to buy and sell actually, but only consoles.
Why did nobody give Agent the memo of like understandable names? Yeah, so Agent's with Chris now. Like or not Chris next door is with Agent.
I made a little bit of money in uni doing that, so I got comfortable on Kijiji. That's like Canadian Craigslist. Used to click on that.
Okay, that makes sense.
Right, Chris?
As a reminder, each team will have $1,000 total to try and outbid each other, and any money they don't spend gets added back to their total prize pool at the end. Let's go check out unit number 1.
All right. I'm excited for this one. I'm not gonna lie, 153. I'm feeling good, man.
I like your fit, by the way. Oh, trash.
Ooh.
Actual trash.
Nah. I might be actually scared of this unit.
By the way.
I might be actually scared of this unit.
Trash.
Why is there a little Debbie box in here. If there's food in here, I'm losing it. Can't cap. If this has any type of food in it, or if there's any food in this vicinity in general, I might just lose it.
Actual trash.
Little heavy.
I'll start the bidding at $25.
25. All right, here we go. $100 on him. 25. 50.
Oh, heck, nah. Okay, I gotta mentally prepare for that. Okay. I should be straight. Now.
Trash. Actual trash.
Little heavy.
I'll start the bidding at $25.
25. All right, here we go. $100 on him. 25. 50. I'm 50. I'm 30. How many dollars?
35.
35. 34. 35.
35 and a half.
40. Now get 40 on him.
This is bullshit. What are we gonna do with this? I got to stay home. 50? What the? You just said bullshit. I just wanted to do that. What the hell?
Give me the truth.
53. 4.
I like it here talking.
54 down.
Before everybody realizes the actual value of what we're looking at, I kind of just wanted to big dick it and try and get myself a couple spots. And I don't even have a teammate to help. I'm like, I might as well just go all out. Hopefully I hit the lotto.
You did have a teammate. Chris was there the whole time.
Right, yeah, no, I did have Chris, my fault, I forgot. He was there, he was somewhere.
Yeah.
70. Not 5.
Ooh.
Not 5. Down here. Not 5. Sold $70 on him.
Okay, bet.
Team Kijiji snags the first unit, but we have 6 more to go. Let's see what's hiding in unit number 2.
Next, 174.
Long
The
time ago, we
sports
shot an
unit.
A&P tackle football video. We bought a bunch of equipment, and we were so mind blown at how expensive everything was. So in my head, I'm like, damn, maybe the football pads and helmets and stuff like that will go for a decent amount. Wow.
All right, take a look here and $100 on him. 50. I'm 50.
53.
Now 50.
55.
Now 55. 60. Here down 60. Now $60 on
Can't go
60.
in.
I'm at 16. 55 here. 100. Where? I'm 30. 150.
You
Oh my
just
God.
against your own team, buddy.
I'm at 115.
Why you doing so good?
70. 70. Here down.
250.
250. 280. Now 5.
290.
290. Now $300 down.
Why? I don't even think they looking that fast. I don't think they're digesting the information that fast. $250? Nah, bro. Nah.
295.
305.
305.
Stop.
310. 310. 10 now. I'm at
320.
20 here. 30 now. 320s here. 30. 50 now.
Bro, this man voice sound like a banjo.
$60 down. I'm bringing on in them there. 360.
360. 365.
Sold at
No, he said
355.
370. Oh.
Damn, am I 2 for 2 or what, guys? I think I get my money back on the unit. It's like, it was so much random shit in there, you know? So like, all I need is one of them to hit, realistically, bro. What's the odds none of them hit? What you think, bro?
Team Kijiji secures
None.
back-to-back units, but let's see if they'll have enough money to bid on unit number 3.
They won't.
I was just waiting for a door to open up, and I seen some I was just looking for any clothes, sneakers. We trying to go for the vintage type of look. Archive. You feel what I'm saying?
We like a collector's group.
Yes.
They ain't got nothing.
200.
$200 down there, down to 225. I'm at 300. 300.
Look,
400. 400.
if I'm agent right now, my initial idea would be to just throw out an initial bid that's like high up the roof, so whoever wins ends up losing their money. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I think the whole thing is like, if that whole unit's worth like 100, I'm throwing out 300, or I'm throwing out like 250. So just so that like, if I lose, somebody's gonna be like down like 100. You know what I'm saying? Because I done wasted like half my money on the first 2.
Where we at? 400 down, 450. I'm 400. 450.
That's a dildo!
Oh!
Hey, they got a dildo over here!
Nah, bro.
I didn't see the dildo. You saw the dildo.
No, you seen it before me.
No, you saw the dildo. You saw this
Promise,
dildo.
y'all freaked out. Y'all freaked out for what? Why did you? both of y'all saw it at the same time, and y'all decided to go in on that
that vintage deal.
on that bid. That's why.
Now 480, 485, 490, 490.
No way they passed up on the last one. They put out 500 on this. These niggas don't buy and sell shit.
That's fair.
That fucking wood thing, I know it's expensive, dog.
25 to the minute. I'm bringing on in down here on 25. Sold $600 on him.
Hey, why did y'all pay $600?
That's what I'm saying. That's stupid.
Niggas, man. They bought a dildo for $600.
I don't know what made him say 600.
Hey, look, yo, you gotta take risks sometimes. Oh, hell no. I'm about to catch it, too. Where you my mom was called that shit on, bro?
The Brooklyn Bombers are buzzing after that last purchase. Let's see if they can keep the vibes up for this next unit.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Bet there's some anal beads in this one. Oh.
Agent.
Yeah, boy.
Agent. What's wrong with you, bro? No, for real. Like, we gonna have to have a conversation. Like, what's wrong with you? Why would you even suggest that?
Payday. They got good luggage.
Anyways.
Let's go, y'all.
I'm pretty confident we got a lot of records in there. I know maybe there could be some heat tucked in, but there's so much actual volume of records, I think it'll work out.
50.
50.
50? I'm starting off at 200. I'm starting off at 200.
100, I'm 150, I'm 150 there,
120.
I'm 120, down 30,
150.
30, 31,
300.
down 2, 3, 325,
Yeah, thank you.
How much money you got?
310, 320, I'm at 320, 315, 315, sold 310, 310.
I just wanted you to pay more. I didn't want it.
We bought the 4th unit just because, like, the other 2 teams, they've been spending all their money. It was ours for the taking.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, the music unit and the sports unit are probably the most probable. Like, if I were to put down money on which one's gonna have the most, like, worth right now out of these 4, I'd say those 2.
The undefeated duo changes up the tempo and scratch your name on the board. Let's see if they can keep up the pace on this next unit.
Next unit, open that boy up.
I'm actually disappointed in Agent for not noticing auto, like, you know, like car parts.
His thing.
It's kind of his thing, but I seen the wheels and I know how, man, listen, the wheels, and then I seen the bike. 200. 200.
$300, 3, 4. 4 down, take a good look here. $400, down 400, 4, 420, 4,
Now he's
30
dead.
there, 450, 430,
His ass out. He's dead too.
430 here,
He's
420,
dead. That's all.
430. Sold 420 on him.
Weak ass car parts.
Hey, wheels.
They had a motorcycle.
You don't even know how much wheels go for, dude.
Man, I'm going. How much they go for?
The undefeated duo speeds up
I
back-to-back
don't know.
units, and this
I don't know.
competition
He
is
might be-
firing up. Let's see what
might be
heat is
losing it
hiding
with
in our
that
next
one.
unit.
Oh, bad bugs. No, sneakers. When the door
You saw
raised,
Yeezy,
you
you
see
saw
the Yeezys,
Yeezys,
you seen the
Nike,
Nikes, you see whatever.
and the other
but
one.
we knew it was a little risky, you know what I'm saying? Because it could have been empty.
25,
be empty.
25,
Yes, it could be
25,
empty.
25 now, 50, 50, 25's here, 50 where?
I'll do 75.
75, $100 down.
What you think about used mattresses, though? They usually go for at least 100 each.
Sold $100 on them.
Okay.
Sneakers being 1 box.
Yeah,
And them bitches empty.
They all empty as fuck. And them bitches had sneakers.
I think they empty.
Yeah, if you end up actually getting sneakers out of that, you definitely got that for a
Let's hope
steal.
the final unit isn't some items that make them regret their decision.
Hey, Chris, what you think? What should we do with this one, man?
Kids,
Bro, potential in this one, man.
20.
20, now 30, diamond 20,
25.
25, 30, 30, 30, 35, 35, 35, now 36,
55.
You might be able to find like some retro toys or something like that that can really go for some,
They've
but
been letting Chris talk, bro.
80, 72, now 3,
200.
and now 200, 225, now 20, now 211, so here's 12,
that's-
225, you say?
I feel like that mongoose could go something crazy.
Now 7, now 7, 1 to do 7 here, 220,
230.
now 230, 235. I'm at 235 now,
230, 234.
34. Now
270.
270.
Dang.
280 down, 280, 290,
285.
285,
As we seen Agent keep going higher, he was like, nah, we might as well just pocket it right here because we know that Agent, he not gonna budge. You gonna want to get that one, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
287,
320.
320, 325. I'm at 320, 5. 5.
Bro, how is this man able to do that?
Oh my God, we did it. We did it.
Chris told me to buy the last unit. He basically said, like, there was an AMP shoot where we needed to rent a throne a long time ago, and it was fucking expensive. Rent a throne. So, like, when I saw them big-ass sofas, I'm like, yo, that might be money right there. So Chris said it.
I ain't even seen no sofa back there. He might have actually cooked with that.
Just like that, Team Kijiji gets the last unit. Now that all the units have been bought, it's time to move on to the next phase in this challenge.
All right, guys, now that you're in your circles, this is the appraising section. And so you guys are gonna have 10 minutes to go inside your units and bring back all the items that will fit inside of this circle. Whoever has the most total value compared to what they paid wins. Now that you're a little bit immobile over here, I'm gonna give you a cart to give you a bit of an advantage. Once I press start on this timer, it's going. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's do it, baby.
Right.
Hey, Chris. Just watch and learn, my boy. Watch and learn, man. Yeah, I'm fucked. Everybody has 2 people. They run, split up and shit like that. I can't do that.
So our strategy
Yeah,
for
he's
the
cooked.
units, Kyle going to the left and I went to the right. You know what I'm saying? He blitzed to the front, blitzed to the back.
Yo, is there anything in there? Oh! Yeah!
Okay, so we got some ones.
Some 13s, some 13s.
Hey, once
Okay,
we got our
talk,
units, bro,
talk.
I knew the primary thing was building around that bike. I didn't know how to lay it down, but Duke said he got me.
If I know anything, I know how to lay it down. So like,
Yo, don't tell me Dave's rubbing off on you, dude. It's always Davis. Leave it up once again. Leave it up to Davis to do some freak BS.
we just finna see. It ain't looking too hot.
What the fuck? Sorry, Chris.
Oh, it ain't fit.
How much you think it's going for, though?
It don't matter, bro. We just build around it.
Man.
You feel me?
These, I didn't even see these. Okay, this is fire, because ski equipment actually does go for a lot.
Pretty
Yup.
decent. We got something going. We're cooking a little bit.
Bullshit, bro.
Cameras.
That-
We're having all the cameras. They
that
take
don't-
up
that
next
don't
to no
look real.
space.
Who the fuck is this? I found my long little...
Hey, that's me.
That's you? We're all Kathy.
What is these? Oh, yeah. Records? Ain't no telling what was in the records. It could have been Michael Jackson. It could have been Teddy Pendergrass. It could have been Marvin Gaye. It could have been
Yeah,
it could have been
yeah.
all them Temptations. It could have been 5 Heartbeats. It could have been anything. And you know, records are real valuable.
No way. No way he stole a box of records.
Right here that he bought back in front.
Yo, bro, are you fucking serious right now? Why is this in the way?
Shut your bitch ass up, Asian.
Put all his shit in the way. L-Mans. Phantom done put a whole bunch of mattresses in the way that conveniently blocked me from 2 of my spots. I had to go around the mattresses. I had shit falling off my cart. Is that strategy?
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
No, we hit the lick.
Nah, it's lit.
This shit is fire.
I think we got scammed. I'm not gonna cap it.
5 minutes.
I am not wearing the right attire for this, I'll be honest.
You said BMW one right here?
As someone who goes through tires well, I know how expensive tires are, and they had
see that.
so many tires in there, bro. I know at least $100 a pop. We're gonna stack them up easy.
I will come back for that. Stop laughing, buck teeth.
Oi!
Oh.
G79.
Yo, this is Italian furniture. This damn costs a lot of money.
I ain't gonna lie, we cooked.
You said we're fried?
I think we're fried, bro.
Can I still hear I took Agent's card at the end because, you know, he wasn't using it.
When you still in general, you always just have it's a more upside.
It's an advantage.
Yeah, it's an
Is there a consequence and a possibility for it? Maybe.
It's worth the risk, though.
If this sofa fits in there, this could be a game changer.
I'm gonna roll the dice.
This shit smells horrible, bro.
It fits.
He made it fit. How?
The
No
dog
way.
might just save us. I hope I'm correct.
2 minutes left.
Bro, you had one job. Phantom, you had one job. I don't know if it just broke off in his hands or something, but like, oh.
Mike.
1 minute left.
Right there. Yep.
Come on, Kyle. Come on, Kyle. Kyle, come on, Kyle.
Yeah, it is what it is.
10, 9,
Uh-huh.
8,
Uh-huh.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think we did good. AJ, you did it all by yourself? Chris. He left his teammate. No.
Sneakers was a W.
Chris, I tried, bro. I tried.
All right, guys. It looks like you got a lot of stuff here, and it looks like everybody's got it inside of their units. So now I'm gonna go through each individual circle and value them and see who has the most. We're gonna start over here with this one. I'm gonna give general values of each of these things. So when it comes to records, records are on an average about $7 per record. Now, I would guesstimate that inside of here is about 25. Yeah, you wanna count if you want.
I like that out you, Davis. Detail.
Hey, we at 60 so far. I'm not even done yet.
All right, we got this chair here. This chair is worth roughly about $100.
Which is fine.
Each wheel is worth about $100 each.
What about these BMW with the rims in? They got the rims, big bro.
Averaging those out with the off-brand ones here, we're gonna go 600 total.
If somebody buys those scrape rims for $100,
Okay.
they're a sucker.
I'm gonna give the bike $1,500 in value.
Oh, man. Yo, you sure it's 1,500?
We sure.
Restored, these go for about $2,500.
No, but you sure that one is 1,500?
That one right there, yep.
I think he was fanned out.
He might have been fanned out. He might have seen Duke and was like, damn, dude.
Damn, dude.
Damn, dude, let me price whatever you want for you, daddy.
All right.
We got DVDs.
Okay, Daddy.
We count out those
Crazy
DVDs.
Of
work.
course, biggest bro. I got you. Don't even worry
Well,
about
the
it.
biggest, the
You gonna
big
let the
drop.
that has an incentive
The
to lie,
bigs.
count them out for you?
The scientific head right here is worth about
$60.
60 bucks.
Okay,
That bag right there, 30 bucks.
okay, cool.
28.
28. Those are about $1 a piece, so 20.
Why are you taking his word for it?
They're $1, bro.
And then the symbols is the last thing I'm missing here. I'm gonna go $20 on the symbols. I am forgetting this camera right here. The camera is about 50. And that is it for circle number 1. Ooh, I like these.
I ain't gonna lie,
borders.
this-
2015 Chicago's.
Yup. How much is that?
Those are about 500.
500?
13s. Those 13s are about $75.
Look.
Those are trashed. What happened to those?
Damn.
How much worth it? It's still worth something.
Nah, it ain't worth
15.
nothing. If no one buys it, it's worth
All right,
nothing.
what else we got? 88 records.
Yes.
Yup.
No way. Okay. So look. Those Flint 13s going for $75 is kind of crazy. Either I don't know nothing about no shoes like that. Like, those shoes look like they were in relatively good condition. Unless, like, I just wasn't looking at them all the way and they had, like, some crazy creases, some scuffs and stuff like that. Now, the Yeezys, I can understand. But they haven't made another pair of Flint 13s in a minute, if I'm not mistaken.
I stole a pack of records.
Yeah, that was good.
You see,
Yo, they took
Bro.
records? You can't even trust your own brother.
bro,
Like, what?
You know what, bro? At the end of the day got to end, though. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That was my coach used to tell me.
I like that.
So,
I kind of like that.
We got swords,
What
vintage
kind of
swords
coach
here.
said
are they real, though? Look, this isn't real.
Look, this is a real sword, bro.
That is? That's about $100 right there.
Then we got the belt from the Titanic ship that crashed.
That is, I've seen those before. It's only 60 bucks.
Flute. We got a flute.
Flute is worth about $30. It's not a lot.
Look, Paris.
$10.
Yeah, I went to Paris and I got one of them. It was like 8.
We got Messi's football from when he was a
That
kid.
is not messy football.
That's
That-
$5 right
Mirror,
there.
mirror.
That's $100 right there.
Okay.
Hold on, we're not done.
And bust in the mirror.
Tape recorder.
That's 30 bucks. Radio's 30. This table here, we got about
Not in that condition.
50 bucks.
My grandma would
$10.
never let that through.
Camera.
Camera, that's $25.
Okay.
Dyson. iRobot Dyson.
$1,000.
$50.
$50 for the iRobot
It's
Dyson?
worth nothing, man.
That's nice, actually. That's $75.
Is that a stash?
Yo, that's a big stupid.
Oh, two-way dildo! Two-way dildo
I even
for
use
Cayenne
that.
Phantom,
Y'all
man.
some wild ass.
The dildo.
What is up with the freakiness? What is up with the freak? Like, come on, bruh. What is up with y'all trying to do all this freak BS?
That was about $20.
Make
That's
it make
another
sense,
20.
bro.
That's insane.
Bro, y'all is wild, bro.
That's crazy.
All right, let's
Come
go.
on, bro.
That's 20 bucks right there. I think the last thing here is this bench, and the bench is gonna be.
The bench is out the circle.
That bench is 150 bucks.
Wait, so what
If
you...
it was in the circle.
Yeah, I was moving shit out so you can see what's going on.
Yeah, no.
Hey, if we was gonna be lax on the circle rules, I could have put in this second couch, man.
What about the grenade launcher?
Get down.
That's a clarinet.
Grenade
I
launcher?
don't know instruments.
Is he stupid? No, for real, is he stupid?
this?
Circle number 2 is done.
I don't think the appraiser was
I
fair.
think he was glazing.
I think he was a glazer.
I'm sorry.
He ain't glaze us though.
Oh, he's a glazer.
All right, talk to me, man. Look, before you do, everything's perfectly in the circle. Ain't that a bitch, man?
I am actually impressed about how you got this chair inside of the circle.
Yeah, that was
I'm
all
very
Chris.
Impressed. I do think the blue might have been worth a little bit more, but
No, you just say that because you can see the diamonds and shit on it. This got diamonds too.
No,
Are you lying?
you got diamond tester?
Oh, look, we got diamonds in every single one of these. That's at least 10,000.
It's moist tonight. Hey.
It's about $1,000.
That's for the chair?
That was all you, my boy.
That couch from Agent is not a band, so.
I mean, and you know, he probably was generous with us as well. But you know, maybe the bike wasn't 1,500. Maybe it was 900.
The bike had no engine, bro, and it got. Do you understand what I'm saying? The bike has no engine, $1,500.
Nah, he definitely had to be glazed.
I'm not getting my bag, bro. It is what it is.
The skis are $150 per set, so 300 total.
Okay. Tough.
Cameras are
Broke
about
his foot.
Why you
25
punched on him like that? You did break his foot. I saw that earlier.
Achilles tour.
We got some toys
Twice, by the
here. Toys are not worth much.
It depends who you are. Kids love toys.
For every toy in there, I'm saying $10 total.
I know kids that pay $100 for that.
Football pads.
Hella pads too.
Those are at least like 15.
Hey, we shot an A&P video one time, and we know how expensive this.
Yeah,
is,
like
bro.
that's like $10.
That is worth hundreds and hundreds.
$10 each.
No, it's not, bro.
You have 3 of them, $25 each.
I can find that at Dick's Sporting Goods for $225, bro.
All right, what do we got under here? What else we got under here?
Some bullshit.
We got hella sports equipment, bro.
All right, is
Think
this
you're a gym
Messi's ball
teacher.
too?
This one right here was signed by Mbappe.
This is like $2 each.
All right.
Two.
And the tennis rackets are about
Yeah, nah.
15 each. What else we got? Is that gonna be it? Oh wait, no, we got the bike on the back.
Oh, hey, by the way, you haven't even noticed the cameras over here.
Yeah, he did.
No, I got the cameras. $25 each.
Film camera.
$25.
Bro, you gave that little Mickey TV over there $100. This camera's worth more than that, bro.
Mongoose is about $100. And then what's in here?
It's hella clothes. It's dripping there. You know about drip.
Oh, it's at the circle.
It's at the circle.
It's on the circle. You would know about that.
That's a comforter.
Yeah, so this comforter go for at least 50.
Bedbug, don't touch that shit.
I don't want
That
that.
go for at least 50. How much that
Comforter's
go for?
$10.
10.
$10? You being nice, bro. $10.
10 what? United
Hey,
States
what store
dollars?
that's $10?
Oh, hell no.
Goodwill, they got that for $10.
Look, bro. This a Falcons Braves combination.
The clothes, I'm gonna give you $50 more.
Yo, do you know Balenciaga tries to
$50.
replicate this look?
All right, I think I've gotten all my values and I'm ready to come to a conclusion. So I'm gonna get with my appraisal team and then we'll come back with all the total values.
Threw Chris on the ground.
Yeah, you gotta get your teammate back.
See how niggas such a for the bread?
It's really between us and Kai and Phantom. They had some bangers, you know what I'm saying? They had some hidden gems, but I really had all my faith in the records.
If those records collectively were worth 3,000, I suck it right now. That's cap. We're about to give a bike with no engine 1,500.
Yo.
On what planet? Are we glazing it?
All right, never seen.
Yo, what's good? What's going on with you? I'm not gonna lie. Agent cooking right now. Agent is actually cooking right now. Because for that bike to not have an engine and for it to be as rusted and deconstructed as it is, like, what are we talking about? 1,500 for that? Maybe 900. Maybe 900. The other parts and stuff still got value. But like I said, those records should be, them records should be a good penny. And let's just say we got like 4 crates full of old records. I would say it's got to come down to like, I say 400. I say 400.
See, hating like
Are
this.
we glazing these? The bike has no engine, bro.
You all in other niggas' business.
Watch
Go
this.
go mind your business though. And quit scrubbing Chris on the fucking ground.
Hey, excuse me, appraiser. I would like to show you this working bike with a motor for $250.
Yo, shut your bitch ass.
This
up.
is not working
Hey,
with
this
no
nigga's a
motor.
hater.
It's not 1,500.
I've never seen hating like this.
250, bro.
He's hating.
It's 250.
He's hating.
See that, Chris? You see what they're doing to us, bro? You see how they're trying to hoe us, bro? I'm not gonna let it happen, man.
All right, I'm back
W
with all the
teammate.
values
W
and
teammate.
everything, and I'm gonna start off with who came in 3rd place. So 3rd place is going to be with a value in their circle of 1761 with 255 left is Agent and Chris.
You came in last, bro.
Oh, not a real motorbike.
High five, Chris.
Not a real motorbike.
Oh, you start pushing on Chris. Dang! Dang! Dang!
And the winner of this storage unit challenge
It's not real.
is going to be Duke and David.
Yeah.
Let me explain. Let me explain. Their total value was $5,083, and even if you take away the $1,500 bike, they still would have won. They still would have won without the bike total. So they had $4,813 plus $270 left. Kai, your guys' total was $2,461, and you had $300 left.
What is Duke doing right now? Y'all let me know what Duke is doing in the back right now. This man is just victory farming.
And even if you take away
no reason.
the $1,500 bike, they still would have won. They still would have won without the bike total. So they had $4,813 plus $270 left. Kai, your guys' total was $2,461.
Like he doing that, he got actual practice.
$761 was your total. So if their bike was not even included, they still would have won.
Man, it feels good to win, as you expected. Undefeated for a reason, man.
I feel like I played a fair game, and I was dealt a bad hand. We were dealt a bad hand, right, Chris?
Yeah, Chris
Since
got
Davis and Duke
crunched.
has won, they both get to take one item from each of their opponent's circles.
I mean, listen, bro. I chose.
It was like a
spear.
Stormbreaker, yeah.
I chose it because, listen, bro, it's no secret that back in the day, I used to train to be in there. And maybe it just brought something out of me, I don't know.
I took a sword and I took Agent's bike. I'm never gonna ride his bike, but I'm gonna use the sword though to defend myself from people. Don't run up on me. I got a sword now.
I present the winners,
All right.
Duke and Davis, with the AMP Championship belt.
Hardy Boys, Brothers of Destruction. You know what I'm saying? What else duo names they got?
Dumb and Dumber.
Two Stooges.
If you guys want to see
Yeah,
a part 2,
yeah.
we'll do one with viewers' homes. We'll pull to your house and we'll see the.
See, you ain't gotta come to my house, bro. You got it, bro. But I'm not gonna lie. This was a tough video. I like this idea. Though. For everybody that is watching now, if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel for some more vids. We got reactions, we got album reactions, we got a whole bunch of stuff on this channel. You know what I'm saying? And if you want more, go ahead and go to the description below. Check out all my socials. Follow me over there for more stuff. And also check out my other platforms that I make content off of as well. You know what I'm saying? So with all that being said, I love y'all. I'm going to catch y'all in the next vid. Y'all be safe, man.